So we get this beautiful spring weather right now, and it's supposed to last quite a while, and I want to get a head start on the season as much as possible. So we are putting the few sheep and cattle that we have out on pasture already. And what we've done here now for the past 30 years or so, all these fields have been mowed once a year, and all biomass has gotten removed from the land. And so we really have to focus now on bringing nutrients back to the land. We have to focus on feeding soil and soil life, and essentially we see ourselves as microbe or soil farmers, because if the soil is alive and the soil is healthy, then you have an abundance of production and you have an abundance of life. And so what we're going to do now, the biomass that we do have in form of hay or haylage, we're putting this down on the ground now, and we hope that they will eat about half of it, and the other half we want them to urinate on it, to poop on it, to trample it into the ground, to feed the soil life, to feed all the microorganisms, to feed all the worms, to feed the fungi and everything. So carbon feeds soil, and that's what we're trying to accomplish here. And we've put a bunch of haylage down here, and we're gonna section a part of it off and give him this part here today, and I hope that it'll work. So it didn't go crazy well, but we've had worse times also. The problem was that one of the cows slipped when she walked out the stable. We have a little bit of concrete there, and the cow slipped and they got spooked and they just ran and crashed through the fence, and then they were running loosely down there.
We have amazing weather again today, and we're going to be working on our garden. Yesterday the excavator came and prepared for our greenhouse that's going to be over there, and here is where the garden beds will be. And you'll see here we have laid out a bunch of cardboard under this big log, and we're going to do that all around as the border. It's lots of work, but it's really exciting work. It's exciting to finally be out to it's exciting to finally be able to work out on something like a garden with this amazing weather we've had. Just got a huge load of compost delivered. We had them dump it right here in front of our house in our driveway, as opposed to on the pasture right next to the garden, because we're gonna have to be going there a lot with the tractor, and we don't want to destroy our field, right? We don't want to destroy our pasture more than necessary. So this is the best spot right now. We're gonna use it up quickly, clean this up anyway, so won't be there too long. the frames away from the garden beds that we made here. They just lifted them up, and it's incredible how straight and even everything looks. It looks perfect. First we filled them with compost, and then when there was some compost in them, alongside of them we put wood chips for the paths, which we can walk on and compact, and we'll separate the garden beds great. But this is so fulfilling, this kind of work. We're really having fun out here right now.
So they're almost done doing the garden stuff, and yeah, it's super fun. I'm gonna start working in a little bit. Yeah, so as you can see here, we're almost done with that. And yeah, so I hope you think it's cool.
This has been so much fun since yesterday. We started yesterday. I don't know how many beds we got done, maybe 6 or 7 yesterday, I'm not sure. But we've gotten so many more done today, and we're gonna go through all of the compost that we ordered. We're gonna go through it today, finish that. We're getting another load sometime next week, because the garden, as you see here, is right here. This is just over half of the length of each of the beds, so almost another full length down that way, I believe, and then all these rows. So we have a lot more to do, but it has been awesome and it's so fulfilling. It looks incredible, and it's only February.
So we have been working yesterday and today on establishing our no-dig market garden, and these beds are going to be 28 meters long and the standard 75 centimeter width, or 30 inches, and we're going to have 20 of these plus 9 half beds in the greenhouse tunnel, and that's what we're going to start with this year. We're gonna have 40 shares of vegetable boxes, and we're gonna use the paper pot transplanter for a lot of it. But we've been working hard on establishing it, putting an initial thick layer of compost down, wood chips in the pathways, and we had the sheep here grazing down all the plants so that they're weakened and they won't push through. And really exciting, it just looks very nice. And this is the main road going through the land, and all the customers and people can see these market gardens right as they come, and it just leaves a good, nice, tidy impression. Really excited about this. 1, 2, 3.
I never felt tomorrow closing in this fast. Oh, I guess time's in a rush. Leaves are falling down, but at least they grow back while I'm on a one-way track. Now I know